www.88beats.com. Beats, graphics, studio design. We do it all, baby.
Alright, you guys, I want to talk to you real quick about leasing rights and exclusive rights, and I'm going to go over this pretty quickly and break it down for y'all real quick. Now, this is from the producer standpoint, so if you're a producer, beat maker, DJ, whatever it is that you do and you're trying to make money selling beats, you need to lease beats. Now, confusion, I'm going to go over some stuff for you. People's main question is, what the hell is a leasing right and what the hell is exclusive rights? Okay, so leasing rights, you're going to limit the person to a certain amount of copies that they could sell with that particular beat. So if they lease one track and they put it on their album and that one single sells, 5,000 units or so, it sells 5,000 times off iTunes, then at that point they probably hit their cap. They should probably renew a lease. Now, most people put 2,500 units as their cap. They say you can sell up to 2,500 copies. That doesn't mean the full album, people. You gotta understand that. It just means what they bought from you. So if I buy a single from someone and my album, that's like the worst single, it only sold 50 copies, but everything else grossed over 5,000 copies, that doesn't mean you can go chasing them asking for documentation and spreadsheets from their iTunes sales reports and saying, hey, well, you grossed 5,000 copies, doesn't matter if my beat did shit. That's not how it works. It's what your beat does and how it performs on their charts. Most cases, the average person's going to sell 50 to 100 copies of an iTunes thing, and that's a dude with a decent following. So your average rapper or artist isn't going to sell many copies, so I wouldn't worry about that. Now, why do you have a limit on leasing rights? Well, you're limiting people because some people get scared. Some people will see a limit, and it'll say, if you abuse this limit, and we hand you these 2,500 copy rights, and you sell 10,000, we could sue you. And most people should know that if you take people to small claims for abusing a contract like that, small claims court goes up to 15 grand you can sue them for. So it's good to put that in your disclaimer in the form that you send them. So that way it kind of puts them out of that, it gets them that fear that if they try to screw you, then you're going to come after them, which in all reality, there's too many people buying beats for you just to follow one person, and they're not going to sell that many units at all. 98% of the people don't even sell anything, so I wouldn't worry about that. Now, another reason why you're doing leasing rights is to protect you down the road. Say you leased a beat to someone and they ended up having a pretty good plug-in and a connection over at Warner Brothers, and they got a Warner Brothers slot on a movie trailer. So you went to the movie theater, you watched a TV trailer or a movie theater or whatever, and you saw a movie preview and the background music was your beat, this guy rapping or singing. And you're thinking, what the hell, I never sold that beat. All I did was I've leased that probably 1,000 times. But you know if you've sold a beat exclusively. Now, if you had that many beats and whatever and you can't keep track and you know that's your beat, it's good to do some homework on it and see if it's still available in your catalog for exclusive ownership. Now, if that's the case and you leased it to someone, that doesn't grant them commercial rights. And you shouldn't grant them commercial rights, not even one commercial right, because they can do that. So grant them no commercial rights, 0. So you're going to grant them 2,500 units sold. You're going to grant them no commercial TV rights, nor radio paid advertising rights, nothing. You're going to grant them, 50,000 YouTube monetized views, so they can have 50,000 views on YouTube with ads displaying. 50,000, they're probably going to make $12 to $15 off that, so don't worry about that. You can even do 100,000. They make 20 bucks off that, big deal. That's how much that just pays for their lease, pretty much. That makes sense. So let's see, you got the amount of copies, monetized, commercial. That's pretty much all you're really going to focus on with leasing rights. Now, other things you're just going to put in there saying, oh, I'm going to remove the voice tags for you. That is the only, number one reason. If you have one reason why anybody's going to lease a beat from you, is because they want to get rid of your stupid voice tag. That's it. They don't care about how many units they can sell. They're probably going to put it on a mixtape. But what's more annoying than having DJ Khaled screaming through the whole damn thing? So nobody wants that, okay? That's the main reason. So when people ask me, why the hell do you lease a beat? Well, because some people don't have $200, $300 to spend on an exclusive, nor do they care. They just want your voice tag off the beat. Now, if you're someone like DJ Mustard and you want to just put a damn tag on every beat, wait till you have a name for yourself, because then you're just going to sound annoying. And people aren't going to want to buy your tracks. So if you do that to everybody saying, well, I'm going to put one voice tag on the beginning, you're probably going to lose 60% of sales, and I can guarantee that, because SoundClick's a big website, so you got a lot of competition. So just give people what they want, and in return they'll pay you. So that tackles leasing. Let's move on to exclusive rights. Exclusive right ownerships. You're granting them full ownership rights. You're going to give them a document. You're going to sign it, date it with your name, your signature. You're going to date it. They're going to do the same thing on their end, send you a copy. So you guys kind of do them both on both ends, and you guys both get a copy of you guys signing it together. And it's going to say in there that they are the full owner, that you're not going to resell the beat exclusively, but they can't resell it either. They can't buy you for $200 and then go and sell your beat for $400. That's not what the rights you're giving them. You're giving them pretty much just the beat. I mean, you have to fabricate your document in that sense, in that order, that it's going to protect you from that. If you don't mind them reselling it, then let them resell your beats, whatever. You're still making money, then they're making it, but that takes away the exclusive title. Because exclusive means it's usually like solo, it's that one person. That's not the correct definition for exclusive at all, but I'm just letting you know that's like the main, when people see exclusive rights, they're thinking they're the only ones that have it. And that's why it's so much money. Does that make sense? Because that is the only person that's going to have that form of right. Do you understand that? So that's what an exclusive ownership is pretty much to the consumer. What it does for you is a lot less than a leasing right. So why do you see so many people advertising leasing rights at $10, $20 a beat? Well, probably because they lease 100 of them in a month. It's $1,000 they're making off of leasing, you know. So it's a good thing to get into leasing beats to the consumers, because a lot of artists have $10 to $20 to spend on a leasing track, and you might have 500 of them one month. You never know. It's a numbers game. It's up and down, up and down. So hopefully that's enough information for you guys to get things going. I'm going to make a whole bunch of series of videos, so you guys want to stay tuned and subscribe here. I'm going to do some private coaching videos as well on some SEO work, advertising on SoundClick, and advertising on Bing, Yahoo, and Google search engines. Now, if you want to see those videos, they're going to be very detailed videos. I'm not going to use YouTube to upload them. They're going to be uploaded straight to my server onto my website database, and it's going to be subscription only. So people are going to have to pay monthly fees to watch these videos, but I'm going to upload a video every week. And then my YouTube channel, I'll probably upload videos like this every other week or so. But if you need help with advertising and you don't want to spend that money to test the waters in SoundClick, then I can just tell you which ads are going to work, how to use them, which ones to combine, and how to crack top 5 on SoundClick, and then how to stay there. So it's very important. A lot of people can get to top 5 on SoundClick, and then they make a few sales, and then they drop right off of it 2 days later. So my method, you can stay there for as long as you want. So stay tuned. Let me know if you guys have any more questions about what I went over. Definitely interested to see what you guys want to, what you guys think of it. And if you guys have more questions, please let me know, because that's how I'm going off questions. You know, you guys ask some good questions, so keep them coming, all right? And I'll keep making videos. Sound good?